Hi there, and welcome to the breathtaking beauty of Italy. Today, we're ditching our regular shoes for a taste of the good life as we explore some of Italy's most amazing coastal towns. From the awesome cliffs of the Amalfi Coast to the bright harbors of Cinque Terre, we'll enjoy the views, love the food, and find the hidden treasures that make these places so special. We'll walk through old alleyways, look in awe at colorful houses stuck to steep cliffs, and share a glass of local wine while watching fishermen fix their nets. Along the way, we'll meet friendly people, discover really old traditions, and learn what the sweet life really means. So grab your imaginary passport, pack your adventurous spirit, and get ready for an amazing trip through Italy's most interesting coastal towns. From the sunny beaches to the charming town squares, this is a trip you won't forget anytime soon. Let's go, let's jump in and find the magic that's waiting. Just imagine, you're driving along a curvy coastal road, the sun warm on your face, and the sparkly Mediterranean Sea stretching out in front of you. Suddenly, you turn a corner, and there it is. Positano. This perfect little town tumbles down a steep hill, a mix of colorful houses that look like someone poured ice cream onto the cliffs. Each building is a different bright color, from lemon yellow to orangey red, creating a beautiful picture that you can't help but love. As you explore the narrow, winding streets, you'll find cute little shops, family-owned restaurants, and hidden stairs leading to amazing views. Take a moment to smell the flowers and the salty air. This is Positano. Positano is all about enjoying the sweet life. Whether you choose to relax on the beach, drink coffee at a sidewalk cafe, or get lost in the maze of cute shops, time seems to slow down here. One of the best ways to experience Positano is just to wander around and take it all in. Explore the narrow streets, find hidden gardens full of flowers, and stumble upon tiny churches tucked away in unexpected places. And when you're ready to eat, grab a seat at a restaurant overlooking the sea and enjoy fresh seafood, homemade pasta, and of course, a glass of local wine. In Positano, every moment feels like a scene from a movie, and you're the star. So relax, enjoy the view, and let the magic of this enchanting village wash over you. From charming Positano, we travel east along the Amalfi Coast to the town it's named after, Amalfi. This historic town, once a powerful seafaring city, feels grand and important, even though its best days are in the past. As you approach Amalfi from the sea, you'll see a dramatic scene: colorful houses climbing the hillside, topped by the impressive Sant'Andrea Cathedral with its beautiful front of Moorish arches and shiny mosaics. This is a town best explored on foot. Get lost in the maze-like alleys, checking out shops selling handmade pottery, fragrant lemon liqueur, and locally made paper. Amalfi's history is all about the sea. Back in the day, this powerful city rivaled Venice and Genoa, its ships sailing the Mediterranean, bringing back spices, silks, and stories from faraway lands. Today, you can still feel that connection to the sea as you walk around the harbor, watching fishermen unload their catch and colorful boats bobbing gently on the water. Make sure to visit the Paper Museum, a cool museum in an old paper mill, where you can learn about Amalfi's special way of making paper. And as the sun starts to set, find a spot along the harbor, order a glass of lemon liqueur, and celebrate the enduring spirit of this remarkable town. Portofino. Just saying the name makes you think of fancy yachts in the harbor, pastel-colored buildings on the hillside, and a sunny town square buzzing with activity. This little fishing village tucked away on the Italian Riviera has been a favorite spot for the rich and famous for years, and for good reason. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't Portofino a bit too exclusive? And you wouldn't be totally wrong. But believe me, even if you're not super rich, Portofino is still worth visiting. Everyone should get to see how beautiful this place is. Portofino's beauty isn't just in its harbor. A short walk from the busy town square, you'll find peaceful walking trails winding through lush Mediterranean plants. The smell of pine trees and salty air is strong, and the only sounds you'll hear are the buzzing of cicadas and the gentle waves against the rocks. One path leads to the lighthouse at Punta del Capo, offering amazing views of the Ligurian Sea. It's a perfect place to get away from the crowds and enjoy some quiet time, maybe with a picnic lunch and a good book. And don't forget about the food. Portofino's restaurants might be a little more expensive than those in some of Italy's smaller towns, but the seafood here is amazing. Try a plate of fresh-caught trophy al pesto, a local dish, or a fancy seafood risotto. Remember, you don't need to spend a ton of money to experience the magic of Portofino. Pack a picnic, explore the walking trails, and enjoy the atmosphere of this truly special place. From the glamorous shores of Portofino, we travel west to 5 picturesque villages along the rugged Ligurian coastline. This is Cinque Terre, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a hiker's paradise. Each village, connected by old footpaths and a scenic train line, has its own unique character and amazing views. Imagine this. You're walking along a narrow path carved into the cliffside, the smell of wildflowers and salty air filling your senses. Below you, the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean crash against the rocks, and ahead, a group of colorful houses peeks out from the lush hillside. This is Cinque Terre, a place where time seems to stand still. Our journey begins in Rio Maggiore, the southernmost village and a burst of color with its tower houses painted in shades of pink, yellow, and orange. From here, we'll hike the famous Via dell'Amore, or Lover's Lane, a paved path carved into the cliff face that connects Rio Maggiore to Manarola. It's a short but incredibly scenic walk, and you'll see stunning views of the coastline. Manarola itself is a sight to behold, with its colorful houses cascading down the steep slopes towards the tiny harbor. It's the perfect place to stop for a refreshing ice cream or a relaxing lunch of fresh seafood and local wine. From Manarola, we continue our journey north, each village offering a new perspective on this stunning coastline. Corniglia offers breathtaking panoramic views. Vernazza is perfect for swimming and sunbathing. Monterosso al Mare has a beautiful sandy beach. Trails range from easy walks to challenging climbs. Choose the ones right for you. Wear comfortable shoes and bring water. Try the local food like pansori and fritto misto. And don't miss Sicchetra wine. Cinque Terre is a feast for the senses. Grab your boots and sense of adventure. From the dramatic cliffs of Cinque Terre, we sail to the largest island in the Mediterranean, Sicily. This ancient land, sunny and full of history, offers a sensory experience unlike any other. Imagine a place where ancient ruins stand next to busy markets, where volcanic landscapes meet turquoise waters, and where the smell of citrus groves mixes with the scent of freshly baked cannoli. That's Sicily, a captivating mix of culture, history, and natural beauty. Our Sicilian adventure begins in Palermo, the island's exciting capital. This is a city that shows off its history, with a rich mix of architectural styles from centuries of conquest and cultural exchange. Explore the Norman Palace, a stunning example of Arab Norman architecture, or get lost in the maze-like streets of the Balaro Market, a feast for the senses with its colorful stalls overflowing with fresh produce, seafood, and local treats. But Sicily is more than just its cities. Go inland, and you'll find rolling hills, vineyards, and olive groves, dotted with charming hilltop towns and ancient ruins. Climb Mount Etna, Europe's highest active volcano, for amazing views of the island, or explore the Valley of the Temples, home to some of the best-preserved Greek temples outside of Greece. And of course, no trip to Sicily is complete without experiencing its legendary coastline. From the white sandy beaches of Tefelu to the dramatic cliffs of Taormina, Sicily has a beach for everyone. So whether you're looking for relaxation, adventure, or a bit of both, Sicily is sure to leave a lasting impression. Sicily is a land of contrasts, especially in its food. Influenced by Arabic, Greek, and Spanish flavors, Sicilian cuisine is diverse. Start your day with granita and a brioche bun. For lunch, try arancini or pasta alla norma. And for dessert, cannoli is a must. Don't miss the local wines, from Etna's whites to Nero d'Avola reds. Raise a glass to Sicily's unforgettable contrasts. Tucked away on the rugged Italian Riviera, you'll find the Cinque Terre, a string of 5 picturesque villages clinging to the cliffs. Today, we're going to 2 of these gems, Manarola and Vernazza, each with its own unique charm. Imagine pastel-colored houses stacked on the hillside, overlooking a harbor filled with colorful fishing boats. That's Manarola, a town that seems frozen in time. It's the kind of place where you can wander narrow alleyways, discover hidden restaurants, and enjoy the freshest seafood while soaking in the vibrant atmosphere. Connecting Manarola and Vernazza is the famous Sentiero Azzurro, or Blue Trail, a network of hiking paths that wind along the Cinque Terre coastline. This is probably the best way to experience the region's natural beauty. Put on your hiking boots, good sturdy ones, and set off on this unforgettable journey. The trail will take you past vineyards clinging to steep terraces through fragrant lemon groves and offer breathtaking views of the Ligurian Sea. Keep your camera ready because every turn reveals another picture-perfect view. Remember to pace yourself, take lots of breaks, and enjoy the moment. The reward of reaching Vernazza after your hike, with its inviting cafes and refreshing ice cream, will be worth it. Okay, let's leave the busy coast for a bit and head uphill to Ravello. High above the Amalfi Coast, Ravello is a peaceful oasis with breathtaking views that'll make you want to take a deep breath and soak it all in. Ravello has been a haven for artists, writers, and musicians for centuries. It's a place to escape the crowds and find inspiration in the quiet of nature. And believe me, when you see those panoramic views of the coastline, you'll understand why. Now, one of the best things about Ravello is its gardens. Villa Ruffalo and Villa Cimbrone are the main ones, and they're simply magical. Imagine strolling through lush greenery, the smell of lemons and bougainvillea in the air, and then wow, you turn a corner, and there it is, that unforgettable view of the Amalfi Coast stretching out before you. These gardens aren't just about flowers, they're full of history too. You can almost hear the echoes of ancient Romans and medieval nobles who once walked these same paths. It's a journey through time, all while surrounded by some of the most stunning scenery you can imagine. Ravello is best experienced slowly. Find a cafe with a terrace overlooking the coast, order a cappuccino and maybe a pastry, and just enjoy the moment. This is a place to relax, unwind, and let the beauty of your surroundings wash over you. And while you're exploring Ravello, be sure to wander through the charming Piazza Duomo. This is the heart of the town with its beautiful cathedral and a few shops and restaurants. It's the perfect spot to soak up the local atmosphere and maybe buy a souvenir or two. One of my favorite things to do in Ravello is to simply get lost in the back streets. You'll discover hidden stairways, colorful houses covered in flowers, and little glimpses of the sea peeking through the buildings. It's like stepping back in time, and it's those unexpected moments that truly make a trip memorable. So if you're looking for a peaceful escape from the crowds, a place to recharge and reconnect with the beauty of Italy, then Ravello is calling your name. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Now, we're going off the beaten path to discover a hidden gem, Sperlonga. This charming village, with its whitewashed houses and maze-like streets, is like a postcard come to life. It's the kind of place where you can truly escape the crowds and experience the real Italian way of life. Sperlonga is perched on a rocky cliff, its buildings cascading down towards the turquoise waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea. Imagine narrow cobblestone streets lined with flower-filled balconies, the smell of fresh seafood coming from cozy restaurants, and the sound of laughter echoing through the air. Now, one of the things I love most about Sperlonga is its simple charm. This isn't a place for fancy resorts or designer stores. It's about simple pleasures, enjoying ice cream in a sunny square, taking a dip in the clear water, or simply watching the sunset over the sea with a glass of local wine. Sperlonga is a place to slow down, breathe deep, and reconnect with the simple joys of life. But don't let Sperlonga's laid-back vibe fool you. There's history here too. This town has been around since Roman times, and you can still see evidence of their presence in the ruins of a fancy villa built for Emperor Tiberius. Imagine, emperors knew a good thing when they saw it. And speaking of emperors, legend has it that Tiberius almost died when part of the villa collapsed during a feast. It's a reminder of the power of nature even in paradise. Today you can explore the ruins and even see some of the impressive sculptures that once decorated this ancient palace. But of course, no trip to Sperlonga would be complete without spending some time on its beautiful beaches. The town has miles of golden sand touched by the clear waters of the Mediterranean. Whether you want to sunbathe, swim, or try water sports, there's a beach here for everyone. And for the more adventurous, there are hidden coves and grottos to be explored by boat. Imagine finding your own private piece of paradise with nothing but the sound of the waves and the cries of seagulls. Sperlonga truly is a hidden gem, just waiting to be discovered. Well, everyone, there you have it. We've explored some of Italy's most beautiful coastal villages, from the dramatic cliffs of the Amalfi Coast to the charming whitewashed streets of Sperlonga. Each destination has its own unique character and charm, but they all share one thing: they're simply unforgettable. I hope these videos have inspired you to add a few of these gems to your own travel list. Remember, travel is all about embracing the unexpected, discovering hidden places, and making memories that will last a lifetime. And who knows, maybe we'll meet someday in one of these beautiful destinations. Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep on traveling. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Travel Haven for more travel adventures, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!